So happy to have John Force here on Game Day. John, thanks for joining us. Always a lot of excitement around this race in Sonoma Raceway. What is it that keeps you coming back?
One, I'm excited to be in the studio, so that's pretty cool. I love the racetrack Bruton Smith built, Sonoma Raceway. It's out there in the wine country. You know, it's just beautiful. And the facility's built on the side of a mountain, so you can see the race from anywhere that you're at.
I do want to ask, you said you're lucky to still have a job at your age. How much longer do you want to keep racing?
I don't golf. I don't know how to fish. I've tried all of that. If I quit racing, I just signed for 3 more years with Chevy and with Peak. So I love it. I love being out here. My granddaughter racing a divisional car. Autumn, she's 17. She's in Topeka. It's 120 there, but she calls keeping us up on it. My 2 grandsons that drive in NHRA, only part-time because they're still in school, 10 and 8 years old. Jacob and Noah having a ball. They'll be here. My daughters grew up at this racetrack, running around, you know, getting dirty, wiping tires, being part of all the action.
Now, John's daughter, Brittany Force, really starting to carve out her own success and already has. What's it been like watching her career?
Watching them, it's a gut ache. It's terrifying to me because I've been in more helicopters going to the emergency room. I know what it's all about. Brittany won her first championship a few years back and then came out the opening of the season at Pomona, rolled that top fueler over and over and got up. Is that all there is, Dad? It had nothing to it.
As a dad, what kind of pride do you feel in her?
I have cried on when she won her first championship. I was on my knees. My wife was so embarrassed. You're the champ. You've won 16 times, and you acted like you never cared.
I have to ask you, being here at the studio, being in San Francisco, what's more difficult? Driving the way that you do competitively or managing these streets on Battery and Broadway and the tiny little streets of San Francisco?
Well, Sarah, the head of my PR, won't let me drive. She says, no, you're dangerous. At the end of the day, I love racing. Give me any racetrack in the country, but give me Sonoma. Even though I can't do a lot of wine testing, I got to stay up with those kids out here, these hired guns they have. But I'm telling you, at the end of the day, I love coming here because it's California, it's my home, and I love California. Let's get her right out there.
Awesome. John, thanks so much for joining us, and love having you here. Such a treat.
Thank you.